Hi guys! We're doing another one palette look today. We're doing it a little differently. I want to do a couple of these because it is October and Halloween. So I want to do a couple ones that are more full looks and themed. So today we're doing the Lorac Pro Matte palette. It's got this in it, and I want to use this to make kind of a sickly red smoky eye, and we're going to be vampires. So let's get started. So I am going to do all of the things. So we should, in theory, get a full look out of this. And I have my little skull hands to put my hair back and hope that it doesn't get all creased because it's still kind of damp. Okay. First thing I'm doing that, oh, no. I lied. I have to put my primers on. But I want to lighten my foundation. I always put my primer under my eye before I do my foundation, so look away. This is the Smashbox 24-hour photo finish shadow primer. I like it. I finally used up the sample of the other thing I was doing, so woohoo. Okay, and then do my little spray primer. I use the NYX First Base Primer Spray. And yes, I probably use way too much, but it never feels like it gets everything until you've done far too much. So, the thing I want to do is I only have one foundation running right now. I have the Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation from Too Faced, which is a good color for me. It's a like hair yellow and right at the edge of potentially being too dark, but it still works. But for Vampire, I want it to be more cool toned and white, so I'm going to mix it with this Lock-It Concealer from Kat Von D in Whiteout, and a little bit of this Custom Enhancer Drops from Cover FX in Halo. So I've used this before to change the tone of my foundation. It does make stuff more cool toned, so we'll see what happens, because I haven't done this before. I'm going to try and mix it on the brush and see what happens. I have this brush, and I'm going to put some of the concealer just right on it. And then a pump of the foundation. And one of the drops. And we'll see what happens, because I've never mixed it on a brush before. Okay, so it does end up coming across nicely corpsey. So we're good there. I'm going to powder the crap out of it eventually. We have tea going. I need to get my upper lid eyeshadow primer on so we can get going on the actual main focus of this. Now I am going to attempt to be a little messier with my eyeshadow. It might not work, because if you've worked with Lorac Pro shadows before, because it's the Pro formula, they don't always just go patchy. Sometimes you want something a bit more grungy and less blended, and it just doesn't always work with that formula because they're very nice and blendable. So We might end up with a really nice look out of this, but we're trying it. Alright, so primer on, and I'm going to set under my eyes with my RCMA No Color Powder. And unfortunately, in doing looks like this, you can kind of get away with stuff you wouldn't normally do to your face. Like, you kind of want stuff to crinkle and look a little sickly. I will go in with this. This is the Illuminator from Bogashi. So I'm going to go into Linen and kind of just set crease to brow bone area like I tend to do. Next thing, so I'm going to take this NYX Fluffy Blending Brush and I'm going to go in with Latte in my crease. So I'm going to go in Pink Mauve next, and just run that over the top. I'm going to go in with this Luxie 231 and do the same two colors on my lower lash line. So. Next, I'm going to take Burgundy on this packing brush and get it on my lid, and this is why I powdered under my eyes, because this might have so much fallout. We won't know. Move it around. I'm going to dip into a little bit of corduroy and burgundy. Just kind of work that at the edge. And then I do want to take, where is it? This guy. I want this itty bitty angled brush. I'm going to use that to run burgundy right at the edge of my lower waterline. We are going to leave it at this eye-wise. And I want to go in with this. This is Colored Rain. It's from Colourpop. It's purple. I'm going to put it on with a damp beauty blender, so it will hopefully blend a little further into the skin. And you can go a little heavier with these because I'm going to powder over it and it would knock the color back a little bit, but I think we got it going. You can kind of see it. Then, powder the crap out my face. So. Okay, so we're all powdered up. It's time for brows. I'm just gonna do normal brows. Alright. I feel super corpsey. I like it. Okay. A little bitty. So we're then going to curl my lashes. If you had some big spiky fake lashes, that could be cool, but I just do mascara. Benefit Their Real Tinted Lash Primer. And then Benefit Roller Lash. Lashes are basically done. Now the last thing I'm going to add to this. So you could just leave it here and just be like a ghoul or a vampire or just sickly looking, based on how you liked things. I have these little vampire teeth that I got super cheap. Honestly, I got them from Hot Topic. Shark tooth? I don't feel right tooth. Must be for the other side. Yeah. So you can get them from Hot Topic or Amazon. I want to say these are from Scarecrow. Comes in a little coffin case. You have a little stuff you mix together and you bond them for your teeth. So you can have fangs. I think that cost me maybe like $10, $15, and I have vampire face. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any looks you'd like to see. Maybe I can do one before the end of Halloween or just maybe for next year. So it's a little weird having in. It doesn't really affect your speech, but you can like feel them. You're not supposed to eat or drink with them in though, but they're easy to take in and out. You just kind of pull them off. So, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next time.